And inside our new Winston VIP suite, we have a closed circuit television, and of course everything being recorded here in our racing action on videotape, and they'll have the opportunity to see instant replays down in our Winston suite here this evening. We'll expand that coverage eventually to include our first turn VIP suites. Down into turns 3 and 4. And the number 31 of Danny Miller, 92, Wes Cochran, lead them down for the start. The green flag is out and we're racing. And into turns 1 and 2, and right off the bat, it looks like Danny Miller, Wes Cochran, and Gary Ott tangle in the first and second turn area. Field moves down into turns 3 and 4. And they complete lap number 1 with Doug Wicker out front. Scott Heinman came all the way from last place up to second. And only one lap because of all that altercation down in the first and second turn area. Les Vogt goes third, and then it's Bob Eames along the inside of Danny Miller. The field completes lap number 2, and it's Doug Wicker now by about 8 car lengths moving into turns 1 and 2. Scott Hyman in car number 14 slowly closing in on our race leader, and Les Vogt rounds out the top 3. As the field flashes off into turns 1 and 2, Scott Heinman has cut that advantage down to about 6 car lengths now as they move down into turns 3 and 4. Closing in even closer now to about 3 car lengths on the front straightaway. So Scott Hyman is closing in on our race leader after 4 laps of competition, a balance of 6 laps remaining. And we'll soon have a 2-car shootout for the lead as they race down into turns 3 and 4. Doug Wicker in car number 81, racing in the Oval Bomber division up to this year, is your race leader now as the field goes bumper to bumper into turns 1 and 2. Wicker in his first full year in the Sportsman division, driving that Sound Factory, a Rick's Auto Body Repair Racing Chevy Camaro. To the outside now comes Scott Heinman and the Bargain Supply Company, AccuPro Sandblasting, and Happy Hobbies Racing Chevrolet, and they're door-to-door out of the second turn and down the back straightaway. Car number 22, Les Vogt, rides at third. He'll take a peek to the outside of Doug Wicker as they complete lap number 7, and it's Scott Heinman, our new race leader. Back into turns 1 and 2, and a side-by-side battle at second. Les Vogt goes to the outside of Doug Wicker. Bob Eames in car number 20, the B&W Auto Specialties Racing Nova, going forward, while it's the B&J Trolling Motors Bill's Body Shop Racing Camaro, car number 03 of David Mack, who rounds out the top 5. We still have that seesaw battle at second place, and Scott Heinman now opens it up to about 10 car lengths down into turns 3 and 4. You'll see the white flag this time around. Out of the second turn and down the back straightaway, it's Scott Heinman by 10 car lengths. Les Vogt now hops to the outside of Doug Wicker. We'll watch this for the finish. It'll be Heinman as they come to the line, followed by Les Vogt and Doug Wicker.